Hey guys, welcome back. We have a couple of small things we need to sort out before heading into the vaults today. And the first thing is I need to show you the Omega Sword. So, as I promised at the end of last episode, I had a bit of a play with the sword we got in the final vault and, well, I think this might be better for us than our current one. It admittedly has less repairs and durability, but the modifiers are just so good. I mean, a 48.5 attack damage, 1.77 attack speed, and that 52 attack damage prefix is so good. And we also got our tank damage back and some dungeon damage, which will definitely help with those spider dungeons. And we also got even more lucky hit chance, and overall, I think this should hopefully be even better than the sword that we made last time. So let's put this in our backup chest in case we need it, and let's try this sword out. And the other thing we need to do before heading into the vault is unfortunately replace our clover trinket, because that died in our final vault last episode. And I did have a bit of a look through our various red trinkets, and nothing is really jumping out at me. I mean, I obviously love extra item rarity and extra item quantity, but I think considering we're not really desperate for loot, I guess apart from mystery eggs, which I always need, but I think I'd prefer to stick with my lucky hit chance. So let's make ourselves a clover. And let's see about making a crystal for our first vault. And since we completed all of our bounties last time, we can take 2 more. So we have kill 57 horde mobs for 3 black chromatic steel and a bunch of vault diamonds. Complete an elixir for an echo, and I do love elixirs. And get 4 ashium ores, but get 2 mystery eggs. This might take us a little bit of time, so let's take this just in case we find any. And then we can either go for an elixir vault, or you know what, let's do a random vault first and let's kill some horde mobs, because that should be nice and easy to complete. And with that, let's see what the vault gods have for us. Ooh, we have a Hunt the Guardians. Okay, I'm here for this. If we happen to run across the pillars, I will definitely go for them. But as is so often the case with these, I don't think I'm going to specifically go looking for them, unless we obviously find like 4 of them and only need 1 more. We'll just see if the vault gods happen to put them in front of us. And instead, let's just focus on looting and possibly trying to find some ashium ore. If we can find a couple of ore rooms, that would actually be really, really nice, because we'd have a little bit of a chance to actually collect those. Ooh, a skeleton dungeon. What are you? Ooh, god, extreme skeletons? Let's drink a potion and give this a shot. Because if they have bows, like that guy, God, I hate the archer skeletons. But I also accidentally somehow just set off the champion, which is great. Oh, this isn't quite how I intended to start today. I don't quite know how I did intend to start today. It wasn't fighting a bunch of skeletons for my life. Hi guys, you know you want to come up here where I can deal with you a bit easier. And thanks for dying on my thorns. That's the one good thing about archers, is they do have a tendency to eventually just kill themselves. How did I get... Oh, the champion must be a poison guy. Good lord. Hi there. I don't really intend to choose you, but also you're really blocking my access to you. So I guess we're doing this. There we go. Goodbye. Ooh, the Lucky Cat Medallion. That is a new antique. Pretty sure we've never had that before. How many did we get? That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Okay, well, that was a very, very nice dungeon to start things off. lucky bamboo. Have we had that antique? I feel like we might have had it once before. There we go, and our bounty is complete, which is fantastic. Oh, good lord, there was even more of you coming my way. Our leggings and our boots are not in the best state, and our leggings can be repaired, but our boots can't. Okay, hopefully that 9% will see us through the last of this vault. And then I think I do actually have some boots that I messed around with just out of interest at one point, so we might be able to use some of those. Hello, do you have any ashium? You actually do. You had like 5 ores, but one of them happened to be an ashium. Oh, another lucky bamboo. I mean, sure. Oh, they're behind me. Hello. Well, that was nice and easy. Hello, do you have some ashium? I have been sent on a quest for specifically ashium. I don't know what they've got against all of the other gems, but my client has a specific one. I think that's a good question. I never really thought. Who gives us the bounties? Like, they don't actually take the ashium off you. They're just like, we want you to find some, but we don't want it. We just want to check that it's still there. Who gives us these bounties? What is the law? Many questions, and since I don't think there will ever be an actual answer, I think we can decide for ourselves. And my suggestion is that it's the Vault Quality Assurance Survey. We're just trying to make sure that all the things that should be in the vault are in fact properly inside the vault. And then when they ask you to get rid of mobs, it's because the vaults have become overcrowded and too dangerous, and they want you to cull some of the things that are inside the vault to make them a little bit safer. You know, maybe I'm clearing some of these horde mobs so they don't appear for someone who's only like level 10, and it stops them from getting overwhelmed. Who knows? Another obelisk. Hello. There should only be 6 of you coming from me this time, which, that's very nice. You with your annoying thorns, who've damaged all my gear. Well, I think we are basically back, and we only have 1 minute left. And while we didn't find too many of the obelisks, we obviously only found 2 of them, we did find 1 ashium, we completed our horde mobs, and we did get a bunch of loot. And maybe there's something interesting? Not particularly. But we did have a pretty good run of this. And we got a lot of loot. I mean, that very first extreme dungeon. Oh, we got so much from that. So, let's take a look. We got 48 coin piles, 166 ores, and 90 chests with 507 mobs. And we got more gilded chests than we did wooden. That was a very nice dungeon for us. And just look at all of that loot. I mean, we got 5 mod boxes, a ton of ores, a pog, 6 gear pieces, 17 jewel pouches, 2 more lucky bamboo antiques, which gives us the discovery clue of at a low chance, which I'm still not quite sure what the other discovery clues will be, but I'm sure we will find out in time. And we also got our first lucky cat medallion, which if we complete it, gives a blue trinket with 30 uses. Oh, just imagine completing that and getting a frog with 30 uses. That would be oh so good, but I have no idea what we did to get that, so we'll have to work that out at some point. And on top of that, we completed our horde mob bounty, so we also get this. And we have quite a lot of jewel pouches to have a look through. We have been so lucky with these recently. I do not quite know what happened, but I am very thankful for it. So, let's take a quick look. Ooh, 2.7 item rarity. Yes, please. A legendary reach. I think we'll go for that. 3.7, that's not great. Let's gamble it. A 2.1 item rarity. That's actually not too bad. Let's gamble that one. A 2% item rarity. Okay, seeing a little bit of a trend here. Man, I mean, reach and some item quantity is good. Yeah, let's get that one. a max roll mining speed. Don't mind if I do. Those are not great. Ooh, mining speed, vanilla immortality, and soulbound. That's very interesting. Okay. Mining speed. Ooh, that's an almost max roll copiously. I will take that. Those are all very low rolls. And we got a durability with a max reach and a max roll trap disarm. That gamble was very good. That's pretty low. Oh man, those are all very low. A very low copiously. Actually, the lowest copiously. I think we will scrap that. Ah, let's gamble. A better copiously. I'll take that. A legendary durability? I will take it. Those are all very low. A relatively high mining speed. Okay. That's pretty low. Ooh, 2.7% item quantity. Yep. Max roll trap disarm. I don't mind if I do. That's a max roll item rarity. Definitely taking that. And I believe our final one. 2.5% item quantity. That's actually pretty good. Let's take that. And as for all of this gear, unfortunately, I don't think any of this is particularly worth keeping hold of, but we have been very lucky with gear recently, so that's just about fair. And speaking of gear, as we mentioned inside the vault, our leggings are about to break, but they do have a repair left, so we don't have to worry. We can definitely wear these into the next vault. But unfortunately, our boots are also on the brink of breaking, but are out of repairs. So I think I might wear these until they break, but we should definitely take a spare pair of boots in, because we really don't want to end up bootsless inside the vault. We made a similar mistake recently, and I do not intend to make that mistake again. So we do have, I think it's these. Yes, I was playing around with these a little while back just in my spare time, and I think these are pretty good. They have a good set of implicits, but even more armor, and they also give us a very high attack damage. The main thing we will be losing out on, unfortunately, is health, because once again, these boots were from before the health change, so they used to have 10, and we're now only getting 5, but I mean, there's not really much we can do about that. And then we're also losing our resistance as well as some trap disarm, but we do gain item quantity and item rarity, so I think these might be the ones to keep in our backpack for when these current ones break. But first, we need to enchant them. And we will just keep these safely in our bag for when our current ones break. And let's see about making another crystal. And let's take our elixir bounty, and I guess we may as well guarantee ourselves an elixir. So we'll just pop the seal on, and let's hope for some good rolls. And what theme do we have? Ooh, wait, it's a treasure vault! Plus 100% item rarity. Okay. Oh, good lord, I just hit my microphone that I was so excited. Sorry about that. But a plus 100% item rarity, that is so good. And we hardly ever see the treasure modifier. This should be very interesting, and we have one of the drowned themes. So hopefully the horde mobs will have a good roll, or the wooden chests or something. But honestly, even if there's not much by way of good elixir rolls, we just need to spend as much time as we can looting, because that item rarity, oh, you don't see that item rarity often. We definitely need to try and take advantage of that. So I guess we will just have to get in and see what we can find. Oh man, if we could find like a bunch of ornate chests, we might actually have a good chance of getting some trinkets. Let's see, wooden chests? Oh, wooden chests don't give any. What are you? Difficulty normal. Ooh, for ornate chests? I think I might be willing to do some ornate chests given an extra item rarity. And the dungeon mobs should be even. Oh man, they are so much easier. The extra dungeon damage is surprisingly helpful. Good sir, are you stuck in this doorway? You are a champion, you should be better than this. Thank you for the compressed cube, but you shouldn't be thwarted by a doorway. That feels like a design flaw. You should definitely just not put those doors in. If you didn't put the doors in, then they couldn't be shut on you, and they couldn't be used against you. Just saying. Maybe you just need to think a little bit more about your interior design. I know it seems like a small thing, but good interior design can go a very long way, especially if you physically can't get through the doors sometimes. And let's just keep going. Hopefully... Did the Vault Gods hear me when I was saying about how it would be great to find a lot of ornate chests inside this vault? Because I feel like they heard me. How an ornate dungeon that gave us a ton of stuff, and then the ornate Omega room just out of nowhere. Like, how? Oh, sometimes I feel like my luck is unfair, and other times I'm just incredibly happy for it. Thanking you. I think that should be everything. But I need to see. That's a lot of gear for still having 18 minutes left. I will take it. I will take it. Thank you very much. You are a fantastic Omega room as always. Definitely one of my favourites. Oh, hello. You're all down here in the lovely little room that's also full of ornate chests. Where are they all coming from? The Vault Gods don't normally listen to me quite this attentively. Okay, how are we doing? We're almost halfway on the elixir, and also almost halfway on the vault. Maybe we can do this. If the ores have a good roll, that would also be very helpful towards our cause, because we haven't really found anything with like an Omega roll yet. Okay, ores are actually... they're pretty good. They are actually very good. Look how much our bar went up. Okay, let's go upstairs in here. Suddenly, with this one discovery of a room, is suddenly looking a bit more likely than it previously was. And we can consume a lodestone. Good God, these ores were such a good find. Oh, just before this room was thinking that maybe we can do this, but it's going to be tough. Straight into... oh, we can consume a lodestone. Let's just put an anvil down. Not there. We'll just put one of the other anvils down. I'm so good at this game. And we'll grab a repair core. And let's repair these leggings. Perfect. How many of you... you've still got 11 durability. I don't know why you're dying. Ah, you've broken my boots, I see. I've prepared for this occasion. Good lord, this vault was so good. I mean, treasure modifier in itself is fantastic. But to find an Omega room, in fact, especially the ornate Omega room, in the same vault that you have treasure on, that's just ridiculously good luck. I mean, come on. You can't ask for much better than that. And we completed the vault as well. I mean... oh, that was so good. And we completed the bounty. Oh boy, 44 coin piles, 88 ores, 191 chests, and 656 mobs. With plus 100% item rarity, and 81 ornate chests. Oh, we found more ornate chests than we did wooden. Oh, that was good. That treasure modifier definitely did a lot of work for us. We got 5 mod boxes, 6 mystery eggs, a ton of ores, 1 jewel pouch, and 47 gear pieces, which is... oh, that is so much gear. We also got another compressed cube antique, and apparently at some point we got the Pirate's Lockpick, which I didn't even notice getting, but considering the reward is an unidentified treasure key, I would love to know how to get more of these. From the name, I am guessing it might be theme specific, but beyond that, I have absolutely no clue. Plus, on top of that, we completed our elixir bounty, and we completed the vault, so we also get all of this, including an artifact. Oh boy, I do love when we get artifacts. So let's see what we can get from our single jewel pouch. Let's gamble it. We got, an absolute base roll item rarity. I mean, to be fair, we got so many good jewels in that last vault. It's absolutely fine if we get a dud here and there. But hopefully some of this gear won't be duds. So let's see what we get. Well, we managed to find 3 pieces of gear with legendary modifiers. So first we found this rare wand with +2 to level of spectral cry, which isn't particularly something we've ever thought about using, so we will probably scrap that. The next is these common leggings with a +32% trap disarm chance, and I do love some good trap disarm, but I'm not sure that we will ever use these common leggings. As much as they also have a perfect increased attack damage roll, we would never be able to get any health or armor, so I think those are probably also scrapped. And the final is this common wand with +2 to level of Archon, which once again just isn't something we particularly use. So I think all of this is probably going to be scrapped. And let's see what we can get from this stat booster pack. Ooh, plus item rarity, also plus item rarity, but blue and a foil, or plus resistance. I mean, resistance is good, but the shiny thing always calls to me. So let's take you. And then we of course have our artifact, and we only have 5 left to find, which is increasingly crazy to me that we are getting so far with this artifact puzzle. But it of course also means that it is less and less likely that we get a new one. So I think I keep saying it's going to be that bottom left corner, and I think I'm going to stick with it. Knowing my luck, that means it will probably be, I don't know, the dragon, the complete opposite corner. But let's just see what we get. It is, I think it is, yes, it's that one. We have had that one quite a few times, to be fair, so it is a dupe, but it does mean we can actually create a new artifact. Come on, I mean, my guess remains the same. I still feel like that one is coming our way at some point, hopefully soon, but let's just see. Wait, I don't recognize that one. It's new. It's the one I guessed! It finally happened! How many times have we guessed that bottom corner? We have guessed that one at least, I don't know, maybe 5 times at this point, and we finally got it! Oh my god, we only need 4 more artifacts. And I'm gonna have to pick a new one to guess next time we get an artifact. I'm so used to picking that bottom corner. Oh, that is so good! I can't believe we found it. Oh, 4 artifacts left. We are definitely making fantastic progress. I wouldn't quite say we're on the home straight, because I have a feeling getting that last 1 or 2 might take us quite a long time with the amount of duplicates we're going to get. But oh boy, we are making some darn good progress. And with our lovely new artifact in hand, I think we should have time for 1 more vault. So, let's make ourselves a crystal. And since the theme of today seems to be various pieces of gear breaking, we do only have 4% left on our magnet, so I think I'm going to take this one into the vault with us. It's definitely not as good, it hasn't got that legendary trap disarm chance, which I think does mean that when I'm using this, we will actually have a chance of triggering traps, which is definitely not great. I think I might have to take a look at making a new sickle between episodes, or at least getting some of the things together, because I mean, we can definitely make something better than this at this point, but for now I think we're going to have to bring this in as backup. So let's just pop that into our backpack so we have easy access, and then I think it's been a very long time since we've ran a bingo vault. So let's just give ourselves one of these. They are definitely more difficult than they used to be, and I was never the best at completing them, but they are quite fun. So let's just give that a go. And we can, of course, also take a new bounty. So we have kill 38 dweller mobs and get an echo and a bunch of silver and gear. I will take it. Oh man, I really hope this bingo wasn't a mistake. Oh, let's see what we get. Oh Jesus, now we've got a horde with plus 50% item quantity. The vault gods have most definitely been shining on us today. Jesus Christ. But let's see about this objective. I'm wondering if this line might work for us. Obviously, we have to get lucky with the ores and finding 6 ornate chests together, but I think this has some good potential. There's actually quite a lot of things that we might be able to do. Let's just see what we can find. It really depends what rooms we run into. So let's just see. Hello. I should really have paid attention to what I need to do with horde mobs. Apparently I needed to flawlessly kill horde mobs. I mean, I'm glad that we did that. Ah, hello big slime. You, I think, are going to be very helpful in completing some of the things we need. That was our rapidly kill assassins. If we could have some of our ornate luck that we had in the last vault, if we could have some of that inside of here, we would have those rapidly loot ornates with no problem. Oh man, we still need one more assassin. Oh wait. There, flawlessly kill assassins. Perfect. Alright, let's just keep moving. We have at least... What is happening? I mean, we should be able to rapidly loot 6 ornate chests, at least. But also, what? Two, three, 4. Yes, rapidly loot ornate. Perfect. Now we may as well just take the rest of these because, you know, it is an omega room and we do want all of the stuff. But we have at least completed all, I think, of our ornate objectives, which is fantastic. Okay, let's get out of here. That was very, very nice. What do you want? Kill 50 dweller mobs. I mean, that doesn't seem overly likely in the, 8 minutes that we have left, but I'll definitely give it a try. We've currently killed 11 so far in this vault, so, you know, we're off to a storming start on that front. Ooh, that's a pylon. Hello. I need you. Oh, you also gave me some regen. What are you? Add a minute to the vault timer. Thank you very much. I'm probably going to need that minute. Item rarity. Okay, we have all the pylons, and now we have all the wooden chests. Now we just really need to find an ore room. 4 minutes. 1 ore room. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. You give me a baguette, which I'm sure is lovely. But oh, I am not doing that. Please, just one little ore room. Yes, okay, we need to kill everything in here, and then we need to mine all the ores. Let's try this. Oh, please work. We only have like a minute, and I don't know how far I am from home. Oh, but we should definitely be able to do this. 22... Yes! We got a bingo! Oh boy, and we actually got relatively close on a few other lines. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of lines that have 3 left. Oh boy, that was very, very good for us. But we did it. 1 line completed. Oh boy. We got 56 coin piles, 72 ores, and 159 chests, and 490 mobs. And we did have plus 50% item quantity on that vault, which was so good, considering we had the item rarity from the treasure modifier in the last vault, and we found the Omega Ornate room. We then got 50% item quantity, and also found the Ornate Omega room. Like, how did any of that... We found 64 ornate chests and 30 living. Oh, that was so good. that item quantity also did a lot of work. 5 mod boxes, 7 mystery eggs, a bunch of focuses and ores, 2 charms, 3 jewel pouches, and 46 gear pieces. And while we didn't manage to complete either of our bounties, we did complete the vault, which means we get to open this. So let's see what we can find in these 3 jewel pouches. That looks like a gamble. Ooh, that's a very low vanilla immortality. I think we will scrap that. A hammer size. I do love me a hammer size. And finally, ooh, a max roll item rarity. I will take it. And as for all of this gear, we actually managed to find quite a few interesting pieces of gear. So first we found 2 charms. The first is this 35% Tenos affinity, and then we have the 27% Idona affinity, which I think must be better than some of the things we have in our chest, so I will definitely be keeping both of those. And then we managed to find these 2 epic shields, which I'm going to compare against the things in my backup chest, because while they of course don't have the legendary thorns damage that my current one does, they might in fact be better than some of our backups because they are epic. So I think I will keep hold of these. And then we also found these epic vault boots, which have our 3 prefixes, which is very good. And we have been messing around with a lot of boots recently, so we probably have space to add these into our chest, just in case we ever need them. And you know what? Just before we finish for the day, we found so many mystery eggs in our vaults today that I think I've got to at least roll a stack and see if we can find a glow squid egg, because oh my god, at some point surely we've got to get one. Let's see. We have pigs, chicken, donkey, polar bear, sheep, mushroom, dolphin, salmon, rabbit, cat, squid, cow, bee, cod, and bat. Oh, we don't need any of these, unfortunately, because we have now filled out all of our passive mobs, apart from the fact that we need glow squid, and still not a single one. Maybe I can make some more mystery eggs. Okay, I had just about enough resources to make one more stack of mystery eggs. Let's try that again. What have we got? Anything at all. We got a flutter, an axolotl, a turtle, but still nothing. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to call this hunt for today because I have used pretty much all of my resources that I have for making these eggs, but one of these days it will happen, I swear. But on that note, I think I'm going to have to leave this episode here. And what an episode it was! We completed vaults, found 2 Omega rooms, and got a new artifact. I am so happy with how today went. As for next episode, I had a comment probably a little while back at this point asking if I could do an episode where I talk through how I approach vaults, and I thought it was a pretty awesome idea. So I think next time I might do a little unedited vault where I try and focus on talking about what I'm doing and how I'm approaching it. So that should be a lot of fun. Will I manage to stay on topic? Knowing me, probably not, but I am certainly going to try. Until then, thank you guys for watching, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!